Hello everyone and welcome back to my B&B Everyday YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ridge Forrester will choose between Taylor Hayes and Brook Logan while Daphne Rose pounces on Carter Walton. At Forrester Creations, Ridge will have a choice to make now that Brooks reminded him of one pivotal fact. Since Ridge can't have both Brook and Taylor, he needs to decide who he wants to spend the rest of his life with. Of course, it's laughable to suppose Ridge will actually stick with the choice he makes for the rest of his life. That's just not in Ridge's nature. But he'll indeed pick a woman. Despite Brook's plea to get back what they've lost, Ridge actually doesn't feel that moved by what she's been saying. Ridge will always love Brook on some position, but he's wedged on her treason and has recommitted to Taylor at this point. With all that in mind, it looks like Ridge will contend Taylor is the one he wants to be with. Brook may face the terrible sting of rejection while Taylor celebrates winning Ridge's heart, at least for as long as it lasts. Other bold and the beautiful spoilers say Daphne will hurtle on Carter, and hope he's ready to move on from Hope Logan. Hope claimed effects were over between them, so Carter will be feeling enough down in the dumps as he gives Daphne updates on the news. Still, Daphne will assure Carter that he did the right thing by restoring Forrester power, no matter how Hope feels about it. Daphne knows Carter having a bright future now that he's free of Hope's influence. After Daphne tells Carter that he deserves better than Hope, she'll most likely factory another kiss on him. Since B&B spoilers indicate that Daphne will make a romantic play for Carter, it sounds like they'll end up in another lip cinch. Whether Carter's ready to truly move on or not, he should appreciate the support Daphne offers. Daphne will try to make Carter see a path forward with her rather, so stay tuned. Steffi Forrester was dragooned to keep a secret while Carter Walton's fix. It failed with Hope Logan. At the cabin, Hope claimed Carter couldn't repair what he'd broken and mocked him for choosing a seat at the Forrester table over her. Carter wanted Hope to forgive him and see that their plan was wrong, but she refused. After Hope complained about Carter cheating with Daphne Rose, she assumed Carter had developed passions for Daphne and let her get inside his head. Despite Carter's desire to get once all this, Hope couldn't believe he just stood there while she was lowered and blackened. That's why Hope made it clear that whatever they participated was over now. In the design office at Forrester Creations, Taylor Hayes joined Daphne and Steffi. Once Taylor got updates on Brook Logan's moment alone with Ridge Forrester, she decided to go intrude. After Steffi thanked Daphne for all her help getting through to Carter, Daphne just wanted one thing in return. Daphne claimed Carter could no way know about their secret plan. So Steffi assumed it was because Daphne had truly fallen for him. Brook continued her plea to Ridge and felt that their love could overcome anything. Despite Brook's pain over Ridge turning to Taylor so presto and his passions of treason regarding the CEO situation, Brook just wanted to move forward. After Brook played up how important they missed each other, she leaned in for a close moment with Ridge right as Taylor appeared. Taylor assumed this was Brook's last hopeless appeal to reunite with Ridge, but she didn't suppose it'd work. Ridge and Taylor were committed again, so Taylor reminded Brook of that news. Brook wasn't ready to give up on the love she participated with Ridge. That said, Brook conceded that Ridge couldn't have both of them, so she pushed him to choose who he was going to spend the rest of his life with. Ridge will have to decide his own fate, so stay tuned for his choice and any prognostications he'll make about what's ahead. Luna Nozawa could carry out a precipice house ambush. Will a visit to John Finnegan provoke Steffi Forrester's fury? Luna has made it clear that she's not ready to back down when it comes to connecting with Finn as her father. Since Luna awaited so long to know her pater, she wouldn't just surrender to Steffi's demands and back out. Steffi has assured Luna that she'll no way have a relationship with Finn, but she may not be suitable to stop what's formerly in stir. There's no denying that Finn was emotionally affected over the news that Luna was his natural son. Sheila Sharp just got updates on her grandma status when it comes to Luna. You can go. Sheila will be relatively invested in making sure Luna bonds with Finn, especially since that could lead to Sheila relating with him too. Still, Sheila may make a vaticination about Finn doing the same for her, if Finn can truly open his heart to Luna. Anyhow, Sheila will inescapably suppose Luna has the right idea when it comes to fighting for a future that includes Finn. Luna and Sheila's collective complaints about Steffi will no doubt unite them indeed more. With all that in mind, Sheila may encourage Luna to go against Steffi's warning and approach Finn in expedience of getting through to him. Luna might stop by Finn's office at the sanitarium, but it'd be more dramatic if she reached out to her pater at the Precipice house. It's easy to imagine Luna showing up out of the blue and making a pitch to Finn about their father-son bond. That's when Steffi might come home and catch Luna's attempt to win Finn over. Perhaps Steffi could indeed witness a clinch between Finn and Luna if she pulls him in for another bone. Steffi could end up blowing her top, especially if Hayes Forrester Finnegan is in the house. Nethermost line, Luna isn't going to walk down from Finn and this chance to connect with him. That could lead to an unasked Precipice house visit, and set the stage for Steffi to unleash her wrath. Sheila and Luna's alliance could lead to serious trouble, so stay tuned for all their designing. Hope Logan has 4 romantic options, so which man will she choose? Hope's at a crossroads, so let's talk about who she might end up with and what her future's going to look like. Option number 1 is that Hope could find a way to work effects out with Carter Walton. Although Hope tried to bid Carter farewell and push him down, perhaps they could still have an occasion at happiness once she cools off. Carter is surely drawn to Daphne Rose, but she's keeping secrets about her plot with Steffi Forrester. That could doom Daphne and Carter's own romantic chances, so maybe Hope and Carter will still wind up together formerly all the storms pass. Liam Spencer could be another romantic option for Hope since they are co-parenting Beth Spencer, and have a history that's always going to bond them as well. B&B suckers will recall that Liam preliminarily tried to win Hope back, but she shut him down. Effects could change now that Hope's feeling persecuted and vulnerable, so maybe Liam's comfort could lead to a reunion down the road. Although Liam dissatisfied Hope in the history, she might eventually give him another chance since she'll be pining love and connection. We should also consider the possibility that Hope will make another play for John Finn Finnegan in the months ahead. Hope could go after vengeance on Steffi and try to steal Finn for herself. Despite Hope crashing and burning in her last attempt, she might pursue Finn formally again and hope she has better luck this time around. Of course, the stylish romantic outgrowth for Hope might be to just embrace single status for a while. Hope should do some soul-searching and work on mending before she jumps into anything differently. Although Hope doesn't generally stay alone for too long, she really needs to take a little break from her love life and perhaps get some remedy. Hope will have to make some prognostications about her coming chapter and take action, so stick with us for updates on any other romantic news. Steffi, Ridge and Eric are holding court with Hope, Carter and Brook in the Forrester main office. Steffi says Carter is welcome to stay with the company, but Hope can show herself the door. Brook interjects asking Steffi to reevaluate her decision. Steffi indicates there are consequences for her conduct, and she's no longer welcome at Forrester. Hope reminds Carter they're a platoon, and they shouldn't let anyone or anything tear them piecemeal. Carter takes a veritably long pause before turning to Hope and saying he's sorry, but Forrester Creations is his livelihood and his family.